Hey guys, how's it going? The Haggard Nerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. Last stream, we did get blue science. That's the thing that happened. There's a couple things I want to get done this stream, these next few episodes. The first is I want to go, and I gotta remember to use my car. I always forget about that. And I realize I'm driving backwards, but it's fine. So I want to get my blue science cranked up a little bit because we identified a significant bottleneck with our engines. And what I want to do is basically take this and just work it all the way out. And then that way we can get blue science a bit faster, because I don't even think that all of our assemblers are working. Most of them are. Okay. 3 of them are not. So maybe if we just maybe double this, we could at least get some engines backed up and queued up and stuff, which is what we want. The next thing I want to do is I want to start working on getting robot frames going, because I want to start getting into logistic spots. And once we start doing that, then things will get infinitely better. I probably should go ahead and pull this up. What about you? You are good over there, so I'm not going to worry about you, but we could probably limit you. So we really don't need that many pipes. I mean, we will eventually. Just not right now. And then let's go ahead and just pick all these up. And then we're going to have to reroute this, which is not a problem. And I have deconstruction planners for this reason. Factorio is often refactory. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. That's absolutely right. And we got some science we can get start working on. One of the big things I want to start working towards is nuclear power, because I've actually never really worked with nuclear power in Factorio. So this is going to be interesting and new to me. But in between episodes, in between streams, I did go and I found some blueprints from a book that I did not save. Did I at least save the string? No, I did not. Okay, well, I'll work on that next time. It's basically a blueprint with a bunch of predefined no-waste nuclear reactors. Since I'm not really knowledgeable on reactors, I kind of want to have a blueprint just to plop it down, so that way when it's time to start using nuclear power, I can start using it, and then I can kind of learn by watching. But if I were to try to go and build a nuclear station all on my own right now, it would probably explode. I don't even know if that's a thing that happens in the game, but even if it doesn't, it'd still probably explode. I'm just going to go ahead and double. Okay, let's go ahead and just get this situated. I could have blueprinted that, but it's only 8 things. It's not too bad. There we go. And then let's get some power down. Oh man, move you out of the way so you don't mess me up. So, yep, and yep. Yep, and yep. There we go. And put that back. Nice. It can't explode only when it's hot enough and you damage it. Oh, okay. It's good to know. Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and pull this back down the way it was. Basically, I'm doing the exact same thing I was doing before. Except I'm just having it extended out a little bit. There we go. Have that come in. And I'm probably, instead of having... I'm just going to put my buffer right here, just to kind of parallel the engines. Which reminds me, I need to assign these assemblers. The words, they're coming hard today, apparently. All right, so let's do that. So we wouldn't ever need more than like 4 stacks of assemblers at any given time. Probably the same thing for engines. Just do that. And then let's go ahead and copy those over. See how that goes. just want to see once the next batch of engines get placed down. What are you waiting on? Why are you waiting on stuff? Okay, you're not picking anything up. Why is that? They're all right here, buddy. I mean, something is not right here. It's got the engine units. Oh, you know what? Because I'm a dummy, that's why. And maybe that's why it wasn't producing as quickly as it should, because these things were all pointed in the wrong frickin' direction. That's some pro level stuff right there. Oh boy. It's gonna be a good night tonight, guys. I can tell it. Well, maybe I did need all those extra assembler units, but it's fine. At least we have engines being created now. All right, and then I think this should be fine. I think it should be good. So I'm just gonna run this on over. Yep. Any blue on me? I do. So let's just go ahead and do that. And what about you? You are waiting until you're full. How are you doing on fuel? You're okay for now. Okay. I think once this batch hits the train, I'm going to go ahead and send it on. Should be a good place to start. Let's go ahead and go to the drop-off. Get a little bit more research going. Okay, so the next part would be to find a place to make frames. Okay, I about blinked there for a second. So for frames, I need steel plates, batteries, electronic circuits, and engine units, red engine units. So the thing is, I'm going to need to make batteries, which I've not done yet. So batteries are going to need to be, I'm going to have to work on my oil for a bit then. This game is called Factorio, as per the title of this video that you're currently watching. And my car. There we go. Oh, I always forget the car. Oh, and this one's done, it seems. Speaking of this being done, I probably should check out my stuff on the top left corner there. Okay, so this... Ooh, no. Oh, I just deleted whatever that was. Okay, so that's done, and that is... Oh, that's that little side outpost or whatever. That is that, so that can go. And then this is almost done. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of cleaning up that little outpost on the side there. Ooh, don't hit the train. Okay. So the little outpost over to the side. Let's get that going. Okay, let's disassemble this stuff because we don't need it anymore. There we go. Hey Chris, how's it going? Okay, so what's next? So I need to work on oil. So I probably should get this area situated. There's some more oil down there. There's also some iron around that I should probably start picking up. So maybe that's what I do. I'll go ahead and focus on getting oil and iron situated. And then once I get those areas, those depots situated, those collection areas, then I will work on getting my oil build out, because I want to make sure I have plenty of resources coming into our base. And another thing that I was doing some testing over the weekend, and I noticed I want to make sure before I go off and do something here, but something that needs to be fixed. I know I'm just queuing up a lot of different things I need to be doing. I'm just getting my plan of action situated. I noticed that I have no stone coming in, and of the stone that I don't have coming in, I cut off my bricks, so the bricks aren't being made anymore. So I think what I'm going to do is get rid of these. I'm going to start splitting off half. That way that can get picked up there. There we go. And then I need to get a stone depot, drop off, whatever area situated. And I probably, honestly, I could just do that right here. I think. So let me get my car out of the way. It's Factorio, there's always something to do. Indeed. Indeed. But it's all stuff that's going to be benefiting us later. Which is, of course, good. I'll probably just have that come down. Something like this? This? Nope. Of course not. Of course not. Why would you want to be easy? Thanks for the host, John. I appreciate that. Let's just line this up with this. How about that? Will that work? There we go. That works for me. I'm good with that. That guy's not good there, but I'm good with that. Just put those there. Put those there, and that should be good. Let's grab a signal. Pop it here. I'm gonna call this a stone drop-off. Do we have a stone drop-off? I don't think we do. We have a stone pickup, so we never made that line. Looks good. All right. So, let's go ahead and get a couple loaders going. Blip, blip. And then, probably just cut in right about here somewhere. And I probably should do a buffer as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And I don't think anything's actually going to be coming in from the left here, so I'll eventually clean that up. But for right now, this should be good for our stone needs. Let's use a larger one. It's not going to cover everything anyway. Oh, well. That's fine. A little bit wasteful. Okay, so let's run back over and finally activate our train for stone. And then we'll go. Oh no! Oh no! I survived. That's all that matters. Okay, and then once we get our stone going, then we can get our concrete going, and then we can go and do the resources I was talking about. Let's go to stone drop off until empty. Okay, sounds good. Let's refuel. Let's call this stone supply line. And then save his line. Oh, he already went. Okay. Let's drive back over. Make sure he's going to the right place. Is the sound of the game lagging? It shouldn't be. Like, does it sound choppy or something on the stream, or does it like not line up with the game, or what's going on? There we go. So now we have this lining up, which is exactly what we want to see. Okay, this will probably not fully saturate because I've got these split off here. But I'm not too worried about it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's actually getting pretty far down though. Yeah, that's not bad. Now the thing is, I'm going to have to probably split off the production of this. So we'll go one there. Is that right? Oh, you know what? No. That is not right. There we go. And there we go. That's what I'm looking to do. Because I do want to have some stones being saved up. So if I need to make walls or something, I can do that. And then when this is no longer being used, or once this is full, then maybe it'll start pushing down and that'll be fine. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Took me a second to think through that. So the idea is that I want 100% of my stones being pushed up to here. I want to be able to have a little bit of a buffer, and that's what this is. And now that I'm thinking about this, I really don't need it to work that way. What I could do in a more awesome fashion is just use a loader like such, and then rotate that in. And that way, anything that gets split up, half of it will go to the box, the other half will go down to be processed into concrete. And this, once this backs up and makes full stacks, then this will push everything to the bottom. Everything else will go to concrete. Okay, that works for me. I'm good with that. But it looks like it's backing up here anyway. I could probably make more of these and get more concrete, but I'm doing pretty good on concrete. I ain't complaining there. All right, so let's go take care of some resources up north like I've been talking about doing and haven't yet. If you're compressing down to red, you don't need a red splitter. I was doing that to get it up there faster before. Yes, you are correct, but I am fully aware that I'm not utilizing that little exchange correctly. I used it before. There was some reason why I was trying to get up, get those stones up there faster. But I just didn't feel like changing it back to yellow belts or changing everything over to red. So it just is what it is, man. It's not meant to be perfect. Okay, in sync with the video. Okay, so everything is working in terms of audio. No, you're right to call me out on that, but it's just I'm aware that it's not used properly. Okay, so that's good there. This is almost done. And how are we doing as far as pickup goes? All right, there's a little bit. Not fully there yet. Okay. So these other couple of spots, let me double check the map here. There's some stone over here I'm not concerned with. There's some uranium, which I'll use, I'm sure, at some point. Coal, copper. I'm not going to worry about the copper too much. Coal would be nice, again, but still not too worried because we have a couple coal pickups. It's mainly just the oil, the iron ore. Yeah, we'll just do them one at a time as we go. Game seems to lag behind on the audio. That's no good. I'll look at it in between episodes. Okay, can I drive down through here? Uh-oh, that looks dangerous. Ran right into it. Good job. Good job. Okay, so there's these guys. I don't know if I've marked them yet. Let's go ahead and put some pumps down. Do I have pumps? I do have pumps, okay. And I have tanks. Excuse me. Back this up. Let's go ahead and run power to both of these guys. And then just go ahead for now. Run this all the way back. Planning to participate in Steam sales or bundles. Price we ask. You guys are talking about the sale for Factorio, yeah. I think I remember somewhere reading that they don't plan on doing sales. But honestly, for the game price, like, you will get your playtime out of it. If you like this game, if you like watching videos about the game, You'll definitely enjoy playing the game, because like I enjoy watching the game, but just being able to get in there and then play through things and think through things and make your own designs and come up with new and interesting ways to solve problems and stuff. It's very rewarding. Okay, so how am I going to get the train down this way? So, I mean, I guess I could run it down and connect those two from the side. That would be interesting. Another thing I need to do is probably get a radar up here. Do I have a radar? It looks like I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. I was thinking that I didn't have a radar somewhere. Do I have one down here? I do. Okay. Okay. Never mind on that. So yeah, I guess what I'll do is just have it loop through here, connect to there, and then have another little offshoot just come down through there. And that should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of clearing of trees. So let's grab our vehicle. Drive our vehicle, because I always forget. Probably could just do this from inside the vehicle, inside the car. It's not gonna hurt anything. Getting attacked probably in that north corner. Yeah, up here. It's not a problem for right now, so not too worried about it. Looks like Northern Coal does not have a radar. This one right here. Yeah, probably not. I'm mainly just looking for coverage there. Up north. And I have it with this smelting area. Not everything needs a radar. Because the more radars you plop down, the more power you're using. Okay, so there's... I think I'm going to go ahead and push to the right of the copper up here. Let me through, man. Okay. Responding to your comment that you thought you needed a radar someplace. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was thinking it was the north area here, but when I zoomed in, I realized I did, so it's all good. So I think I already cleared out most of this area from when I made my trek down before. And never mind. So let's go ahead and get rid of, not that much. I just need a path. Just a path. That's all I need. Just start pushing through. This is going to be fun to build all the way around. Place down all the tracks. It's going to be a bit of a build, but it'll be fun. Let's see here. Yeah, development of games, especially like super crazy big games, it is a lot of work. I'm not saying that there aren't devs out there that charge way too much for their game because they didn't put any work in it. But yeah. Ooh, don't run into the rock. Okay. Yeah, most of this area is nice and clear, which is great. Indeed, John, trains are fun. Okay, and there is our cutover. So let's see if we can work this in. We are going to have to do something. Oh, I don't want to hit those. Auto save, thank you, appreciate it. I have to loop up a little bit. Gonna build a far outer loop. No, oh well. I'm going to build something out to here, yes. So that way I can do an offshoot to here, an offshoot to there, connect into this, do an offshoot down to there, there, and there. Instead of having just a little blip that comes out here, and a little blip that comes over to here, I might as well just connect them all and do that. So that'll give them more, give the trains more choices to make in terms of pathing, and get me to where I need to be in terms of the resources I need to get to. But yeah, it's going to take it's going to take a lot of track, but I mean that's to be expected with a train world, a train-based system. But I'm okay with that. I don't mind. I got 1,000 in my pocket right now, and probably maybe more in my inventory. If I start seeing I'm getting low, I'll just make some more. That's how this game works, man. I'm gonna keep pushing through because why not? Okay, I think we're down. What'll be easier is when I get my my shopping mall or whatever it's considered situated with my bots, then I'll just have rail being produced and sent to me directly, which will be great. Okay, so this is pretty much as far south as I want to go, I think, because there was just this, there are those two things. So yeah, I can go ahead and make my loop down here, I think. Just do something like this. Just like that. And I'll at least cut it in half with signaling. And by in half, I mean not quite in half. And I can put a radar down here for when that time comes. If I have a radar, I should have radars. Oh darn. No, right there. Okay, they're hiding on me. I know I don't have any power going to it yet, but it'll be fun. And I'm going to have to walk this the entire way. I think. So I'm just going to go ahead and have fun. You know what I could do? Is save myself some trouble, and instead of going back and forth, I'm going to make a blueprint that can be built in that has everything that I need. Block by block. So right there would be the last one. And then put in some signaling. I'm basically doing what Farrell would normally do for me. And then I think I'm just going to keep it even and do signaling at each one. And let's go ahead and copy. Right about... No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to move this up by one. Oh, poop. Because it was catching the turn in that, and I didn't want to do that. Farrell, F-A-R-L. It was, it is/was a train mod that basically would put down blueprints for you while you made train tracks. I don't know if it's still a thing or not. So I can't really speak to that. Can I buy stuff using my Discord money? Yes, but you'd have to go on Discord and you'd have to buy it from Discord because you have the option of moving your nerd coins over from Discord, but you have to do it in between episodes or before or after a stream. I mean, we are almost to the end of this episode, so if you want to chat about it in between episodes, we can. Just give me a minute. So go ahead and copy that. Should be good. I know I've gotten... the idea is I want to line up this pole with this pole as I go. And then I can just make sure that I'm lined up properly. Right? Yeah, just like that. I just have to come back and fill it in. I'll have to do the curves manually, but I'm not too worried about that. Do you want to add wires so that you don't have to add them later? Are you talking about circuit stuff? I don't know if you've seen, but I've not used circuitry across my base like you and I were talking about your base in Discord earlier. I am putting down power wires right now in my blueprints, so I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Red and green wires. No, absolutely not. I have no need to do that right now, and if I do, then I'll go back and do it later. Right now, I'm just focused on getting my signaling and my power down. I have absolutely no need to put down red and green wires for circuitry or logistics, whatever, down to these other bases, outposts, whatever. So I'm going to run this episode a little bit long because I do want to get this done, and I want to be doing this at the beginning of next episode. So a little bit of bonus material here, I guess. Am I out of? No, self-constructor bots. That's good. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this in one go and not having to run back and forth with once for signaling and once for tracks and once for power. Oh, that's funny. Yay, Chuck Facts. Oh. Indeed, words are hard. I won't disagree with that, past me. Past me understands the struggles of words, because they are hard. Especially when they're not easy. Oh, nanobots are so good. Like, I wouldn't have been this far, like having a base this size, with the standard bots. Because obviously we don't have bots yet. This should be good. I'm going to have to tie everything in from the side here. Have to line it up. Yeah, I'll probably use nanobots in correlation with the regular bots later on as we go. You know, now that I'm looking at this, I might be able to do this from here. That lines up all right. So I'm just going to do something like this. No, I have to walk. It's kind of too much to be focusing on driving the car and putting down the blueprints properly. So let's just continue like this. The Chuck thing is gambling because you spend money and get something random. It's a service you're paying for, and it's not real money. So regardless, there's not an issue. I don't know. You complaining? Is there a problem with Chuck jokes? Because I can remove them. I can remove the nerd coins too if you want. We're gonna start having that conversation. There we go. See, that should be good. Oh, you just get, okay, good. And I realize I put that on the wrong side, but I don't even care at this point. Everything will be just fine. Okay, so that is good. I think I need some more signals. And I also need to wrap up this episode. So let me go ahead and handcraft a couple hundred of these, because I will eventually use them all. There we go. All right, cool. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Next episode, we will continue building out this track, connecting into the main sections here, and then get these outposts situated. I don't think that I'm going to do on-site smelting with this iron. We do have some on-site or in-house smelting going on here. That's our it's our steel processing. Our in-house iron smelting is right here. So any of those trains coming around can pick up stuff from there. It'll be fun. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Factorio. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you want to help my channel grow, guys, share my videos, share my live streams, leave likes, leave comments, all the good stuff. Because the more you guys participate, the bigger we grow. Definitely want to do that. So definitely appreciate all the support you guys give me every single day. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. And just a heads up, we got a giveaway going on, so make sure you check the link in the description for more information about that. Also, I'm working on a Kickstarter project, an audiobook with TJ Mines. We got a link to that down in the description. So if you want to help support that and get that off the ground, definitely appreciate your support there. So guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.